A real estate photographer. Seems like a decent job. You go to a place, take a couple of pictures, and you leave. What's the worst that could happen? For Sale is a horror game in which you play as a real estate agent tasked with photographing a house deep in the forest. The place is shrouded in rumors about the previous owner's disappearance, but those are just rumors. There is nothing to be afraid of. Well, it's a decent estate, with a small shed for tools, and there's even a doghouse. But enough exploring, there is work to be done.
Hey, thanks for coming. Feel free to make yourself comfortable. As we discussed earlier, I'm not able to come back home today to walk you through the house, so please go ahead and explore on your own to capture some great photos for the listing. I'm looking forward to seeing the pictures you take. Talk to you soon.
Well, you heard the owner. Take the photos and you can leave. Nothing complicated. After a few photos, you find a note. May 15th, 1998. I'm writing this so I can keep my sanity in check. It's been 2 weeks since I bought the house, and there hasn't been a single day that I've felt normal. I can't explain the feeling, but when I'm inside the house, I feel uncomfortable, like there's always something in the corner of my eye. But at the same time, when I go to town to buy groceries and get some fresh air, I feel nauseated and have this need to get back inside the house. Once I do, the nausea stops and the dread settles in again. I don't know. I've never had the habit of writing things down, but maybe getting some of that stuff out of my head and onto the paper will make me feel a bit better. What a weirdo. But they do have a point. This place is odd, to say the least. You keep taking photos, ignoring the note you found, and then you stumble upon a floodlight pointed at the wall. Keep me on. Why would someone put that here? Well, the downstairs is all done. Time to go upstairs. You step into the guest room and photograph everything on your list. Once finished, you leave the room and... Did you see something lurking in the shadows? Was someone there? No, it can't be. It's just your imagination. It has to be because of that stupid note. This is an old house, after all, so the lights may go out randomly. You're almost done. Just finish the job and get out. You go to the main bedroom and find another floodlight, this time pointed at the entrance of the room, as well as another note. May 26th, 1998. Yesterday I got off the couch and began clearing out the yard from all the twigs, leaves and trash that was littered around. There were some tools left outside the house on that wooden shed outside, so that made things easier. I swear to God, as I was mowing the lawn, I saw this person in the distance, just standing behind the trees, watching me. I yelled for them to leave, but they just stood there, watching. I ran back inside the house, locked everything up, loaded my .38 and sat by the staircase, aiming the gun at the front door. This morning I went outside and things seemed normal. I think I might be losing it. Fuck. I get shivers down my spine just thinking about it. Someone was watching them. Are you being watched as well? A voice? No, that was just the doors creaking. The lights went out once more. You stumble through the dark corridor to the light switch. Blood? Is that blood? This wasn't here before, was it? In the laundry room, you find a key to the sheets room. You look around for a bit and then you saw it, clear as day. Someone or something is watching you. The note wasn't lying. You are not alone. You unlock the door with the key you found. Upon entering, a human-like sculpture welcomes you. It's unsettling. You collect a key to the office, as well as another note. June 4th, 1998. This house is fucking cursed. Things are not normal. I hear sounds I shouldn't hear because I'm alone. I hear footsteps. I can see something in the dark and it doesn't look human. Last week I began placing floodlights everywhere because the house's light flickering, turning off by themselves and even burning out. But there's something breaking them, bending the metal. I don't see it, I don't hear it. I place the floodlights and the next day they're trashed. Today my car has no gas, even though I filled the tanks yesterday. I tried walking the road to get back to town, but I walked for about 5 minutes and when I looked back, the house was just a few feet away from me. A curse, a haunting bad juju. Whatever this is, it's mocking me, toying with me as if I were prey. I don't know what to do. Well, this explains all the floodlights. This dark creature, it has to be the same one you saw at the window. They weren't able to leave the forest. Are you stuck here as well? In the office, you find the last note. It's written that the only way to leave this place is to confront the entity in the basement of this house. You figure out the combination to the safe and acquire some kind of map. You gather your last bits of courage and approach the newly appeared door. It's afraid of light. You navigate through the labyrinth, remembering the symbols engraved on the walls while being chased. You enter the correct symbols into the mechanism. Using your camera, you free the statues, held by dark roots, thus trapping the entity. And that's it. That's the end. I think the main part of the game, where you explore the house and take pictures of the place, is phenomenal. The constant fear, as well as suspense, of wondering whether something will appear in the photos you take is executed brilliantly. I love it. Additionally, the ability to check the gallery and view the photos using the camera in the game is a great feature. It's a small detail, but it adds so much to the overall experience. The atmosphere is beautifully crafted. The relentless knocking, floors creaking, flickering lights, and the weather all deepen your immersion in the game, to the point where you even start to notice even the faintest sounds, because you're so paranoid. I also appreciate how the game emphasizes atmosphere, tension, and a gradual build-up, instead of relying on loud jump scares. While I don't believe that jump scares are inherently bad, if overused, they can become a bit repetitive, or even ruin the experience. The only part that I didn't like was the maze section. It just felt less scary compared to the previous one, mainly because your camera completely obliterates the monster with just one shot. So you might ask, what's the story in this game? The way I understand it, this entity has been killing people who have moved or entered the house, and the longer someone stays in it, the more power it has over them. It slowly torments its victims, to the point where they are forced to do unthinkable, like eating your own pet to survive. All of these white souls whom you free at the end of the game are its victims. There is a second ending, in which you leave the house as soon as possible, like any sane human being. And a third one, where you get run over and die. At just $6, For Sale offers a fun, one-time experience. It's an excellent horror game for a rainy night. And even after watching this video, you should definitely give it a try. The developers did an amazing job, and I'm excited to see what they create next. Well, I think that's everything. Like, subscribe if you're feeling generous, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.